You've been lied to about power your whole life. We're told it's about titles, wealth, or how loudly you can dominate a conversation. But what if I told you that the most powerful people, from ancient philosophers to modern leaders, do the exact opposite? They don't force respect. They attract it. They don't demand attention. Attention naturally gravitates toward them. Today, I'm going to reveal 7 powerful body language secrets, drawn from timeless philosophy and human psychology, that will make you magnetic in any room you enter. These aren't party tricks. They're time-tested habits used by Stoic, emperors, samurai masters, and even negotiators today. Odds are, they didn't have to shout or posture to command the room. Instead, their presence spoke louder. True influence begins with the way you carry yourself. And in the next few minutes, I'll show you 7 techniques that not only change how people see you, they change how you see yourself. Number 1, the gaze of still waters. When we're anxious, our body betrays us. Quick breathing, restless fingers, darting eyes, and the biggest giveaway, our blink rate. Nervous people blink rapidly. It signals fear, submission, uncertainty. Powerful people, they blink slowly and deliberately. This isn't just theory. Behavioral psychologists have studied it for decades. Slow blinking projects calm dominance. It says, I'm not in a rush. I'm in control. Next time someone tries to confront or intimidate you, resist the urge to react. Instead, soften your eyes and blink slowly. This subtle shift will make the other person subconsciously question their own footing. Suddenly, they're the one scrambling for control. Remember, the ocean doesn't fear the storm. The storm fears the ocean. Number 2. Walk like you own the ground beneath you. Have you ever noticed how most people walk? They shuffle, bounce, sway side to side, movements that scream uncertainty. But powerful individuals, think philosophers turned kings, like Marcus Aurelius, moved differently. They walked as if gravity itself anchored them. Each step deliberate, grounded, unshakable. Here's how you do it. Plant your feet firmly when standing. Imagine your weight sinking into the earth. When walking, slow your pace slightly, heavy yet effortless, like a predator moving through its territory. This isn't about arrogance. It's about quiet certainty. You're not rushing to prove anything. And that calm gravity, people feel it without a word spoken. Number 3, the 3-second. Scan. Most people enter a room and instantly start talking, eager to be noticed. Philosophers, warriors, and great leaders, they observe first. When you walk into a new space, pause for 3 seconds. Let your eyes sweep the room, not frantically, but calmly. Make brief eye contact with a few people. Notice details, posture, mood, tension. This does to things. It signals quiet confidence. You're grounded, not needy. It gives you control of the energy in the room before you even open your mouth. Military commanders and CEOs use this tactic instinctively. The result: people unconsciously wait for you to speak because you've already established presence without saying a word. 4. Master the art of stillness. Picture this. You're in the middle of a heated debate. Someone is trying to provoke you. Their voice rises, their gestures get bigger. They lean forward, waiting for you to flinch. Most people crack under this pressure. They shift in their chair. They adjust their clothes. Their eyes dart away. Every tiny twitch sends one message: you got to me. But the most powerful people, whether Stoic philosophers in Roman courts or Zen monks facing samurai, practiced a very different response. Stillness. Stillness is unsettling. When you hold your position, no blinking, no shifting, no sudden movements, the energy flips. The person confronting you suddenly feels exposed. They wonder what you're thinking. They start filling the silence with nervous words, justifying themselves, even apologizing, without you having said a single thing. This isn't passive, it's intentional. By doing less, you amplify your presence. You communicate. I'm not here to prove anything. I am unshaken. To practice this. Next time someone challenges you, inhale slowly, plant your feet, and consciously freeze your body. Let the silence grow heavy, and watch as others start working harder to break it. Philosophers called this ataraxia, serenity in chaos. It's not about suppressing emotions. It's about mastering them. The battlefield may rage around you, but inside, you are untouchable. 5. The pause that commands respect. You noticed how the wisest people rarely rush to speak. Think of Socrates, sitting quietly as others argued, then dropping a single sentence that silenced the room. Or Abraham Lincoln, famously pausing mid-speech until you could hear a pin drop, and only then continuing. Here's why this works. Silence creates gravity. When someone asks you a question or challenges your opinion, resist the urge to answer instantly. Instead, take a slow breath. Pause for 1 to 2 seconds, then speak calmly, deliberately. That tiny delay does to powerful things. It makes people lean in. They assume your words carry weight. It subtly flips the power dynamic. They're waiting for you, not the other way around. In negotiations, this is deadly effective. That pause forces the other side to wonder, did I overplay my hand? Did I say something wrong? Often, they'll start talking more, revealing information you wouldn't have gotten otherwise. Think of it like music. The pause between notes is what makes the melody. Without silence, there's no rhythm, only noise. Master this pause, and you'll stop sounding desperate and start sounding like a leader. 6. Only exit powerful people don't just control the start of a conversation, they control the ending too. Weak people linger. They wait for someone else to wrap things up politely. They keep nodding, keep listening, even when they've mentally checked out. What does that signal? That their time isn't valuable. Instead, to what high-status individuals, from CEOs to ancient philosophers, naturally do end the interaction on your terms. Here's how. When you've decided the conversation has served its purpose, shift your body slightly away. Give a brief nod, a subtle signal of closure. Glance toward where you're headed next, and transition smoothly out of the exchange. You don't need to be rude. You don't need to justify leaving. Simply project that you're moving to your next priority. People may even feel grateful you ended it, because decisive exits prevent awkward lingering. Philosophers like Seneca wrote endlessly about valuing time. Life is short, and most of it is wasted in trivial chatter. When you own your exits, you reclaim your time and send a silent but powerful message. I choose where my energy goes. Over time, people begin to respect that boundary and, paradoxically, value your presence more when you are around. 7. Leave. A lasting echo. Most people think power ends when you leave the room. But true influence, it lingers. Here's a trick used by everyone from samurai leaders to modern negotiators: the lingering glance. When exiting, don't just vanish. Pause for a brief second, half a breath, and look back. No smile, no nod, just an unreadable expression. Then leave. Why does this work? Humans are wired to obsess over unfinished stories. That single, unreadable look plants a question in people's minds. What are they thinking? Did I impress them? Are they judging me? And long after you're gone, they're still replaying it. This is why we remember mysterious figures in history. Not because they said everything, but because they left something unsaid. Combine this with everything you've learned. The grounded walk, the stillness, the deliberate pauses, and you won't just appear confident. You'll feel it. And when you feel it, the world responds in kind. And now you know 7 subtle shifts that can transform how the world sees you. But here's the truth. Body language is just the surface. Real power, it begins in the mind. It's the philosophy you live by, the discipline you hold in private, the silence you master in chaos. If you want to go deeper, if you're ready to explore the ancient wisdom and dark psychology behind true influence, then this is just the beginning. Subscribe to Motatuna right now. Join the movement, sharpen your mind, and stop living small. The choice is yours. Rise above or stay the same.